Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is the frequency forecast for November 28th, 2023. I'm going to start with a goddess card. Today is a day for balance. So like the temperance card in the tarot, a need for moderation today. We also have the imagery of water. So it could be a good day to take a salt bath. If you know how to swim, maybe a day for the river, the pool, a pond. Be careful with those. Any kind of just stagnant water, be careful with those. If you know how to swim, could be an ocean day or a lake day. Here we have with the Lenormand, this is a strange imagery because it could denote a lot of happiness. There's the 10 of hearts, the 10 of cups, but it also is deteriorating. So something is on the decline. It's not as young or fresh as it used to be. There is a lack of hope. It might be a day for manifesting, but don't be too rigid. It may take time for what you're wanting to come to fruition. Definitely. You're going to have to break free from some bad habits, and what you're wanting, you're going to need to wait for. And make sure you're well-intentioned. You're walking away from a lack of protection. And here's your protection. You are starting to, this could be forging something, not like as in documents, but making something. But I see it as you're defending against this barbarian, this crazy guy who wants to come in and just start thrashing on people. And it might be because they're passing away. They might have been a go-to for somebody who liked to cause grief. And they're either dying or they're transforming. They're no longer going to be this person's go-to to solve problems that aren't really problems. They're problems of their own making. And this person could be transforming now into a bodyguard, could be transforming into a protector. It doesn't necessarily mean they're dying. But yeah, I mean, eventually, if you're just a person who goes charging into situations thinking you're the badass, eventually you could meet somebody who's bigger or stronger or more skilled. And it doesn't look like that though. It looks like the person is going into some introspection or hiding. They've experienced some grief, or they were targeting 3 people. It looks like grief over a relationship gone south. They might have been using jinn energy or be jinn themselves. They're coming out of that sorrow, and they're looking more at their bag, more at making money than their romantic opportunities. But like I said, they haven't had temperance. They haven't been really rational. And so far they've been victorious, and that's part of the problem. Their sort of kamikaze, going for it attitude worked. And it looks like they were doing the bidding, or they were. This King of Pentacles reverse could be a smaller guy, red hair, Caucasian, doesn't have to be. Was a money magnet, no longer is. Could be an earth sign, older, over 35. And he's lost a lot of money. And so because of that, he was willing to take a lot of risks. He may have done something to someone's car, or had a car accident, or caused a car accident. He was also dealing with a Queen of Pentacles and potentially an earth sign that trapped him, or he was trying to trap. And there's new life into a potential romantic relationship, sexual relationship, or creative venture. There's a need for alchemy or transformation, or a magician got involved. There's been lies. And there was a third-party situation potentially, or they were all friends. And here's our fake necromancer, or fake psychic medium. The Wheel of Fortune is changing towards a happy home life. So again, we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Hearts. This is a family situation that someone was trying to steal or harm. And it was because of a King of Swords, an air sign who's just a tyrant, and a King of Wands. Could be a fire sign over the age of 35. Also necromancers, or wannabe necromancers. They're pages. So one is a king, but that's representing, I believe, the person. Both of them may have been united through, along with this fake female psychic, through necromancy. So it could have been male necromancers, and then this woman One of them might have been a necromancer actually, and then we have a couple fakes. But Eight of Wands, Hydra, there is the symbolism of 8 people spying on something. So there were 8 people watching a web unfold, trying to trap a female, or the female was at the center of it. There's no give and take. This was regarding finances, pure and simple, not love, not romance, not a third-party situation. If there was a third-party situation, it was all about the money. That's the frequency for today. I hope you enjoyed. Keep on shining.